Deep within the misty woods of Moonlight Glen, there was a place few had ever found. Hidden beneath the roots of an ancient oak tree was a door, small, round, and carved with intricate runes that glowed faintly in the moonlight. The door led to the secret library, a place that held books no ordinary library would dare to contain. These books whispered when opened, glowed faintly in the dark, and even turned their own pages when excited. But the most extraordinary thing about them was that each one held a story that hadn't happened yet, a glimpse of the future waiting to unfold. One cold, quiet evening, a traveller named Clara stumbled upon the door. She was weary from her journey, her boots caked with mud and her coat damp from the drizzle. Spotting the faint glow of the runes, she felt an odd pull, as though the tree itself were calling her. Curious, she knelt and pushed the door open. Warm light spilled out, revealing a spiral staircase leading down into the earth. Clara hesitated, but curiosity outweighed caution, and she descended. At the bottom, she gasped. Shelves upon shelves of books stretched endlessly, glowing softly like fireflies. A gentle breeze seemed to stir the pages, and the air was filled with the faint scent of old parchment and fresh rain. "Welcome," a deep, kind voice said. Clara turned to see an elderly librarian seated at a massive oak desk. His hair was silver, his robes the colour of twilight. His eyes, however, sparkled with youthful mischief. "This is the secret library," he explained. "A place where stories yet to come rest, waiting for the right reader." Clara's heart raced. "You mean I can see my future here?" The librarian nodded. "If you choose. But remember, knowing too much of the future can change it. Choose wisely." Clara hesitated, then wandered the aisles. Her fingers brushed the spines of the books, each one humming faintly under her touch. Finally, she stopped at a small, unassuming book titled The Lantern Keeper. Opening it, Clara found a single scene herself, standing on a rocky cliff, holding a lantern that burned brighter than the sun. She seemed calm, determined. The words beneath read, "You will guide the lost." Clara frowned. "What does this mean?" The librarian smiled mysteriously. "That is for you to discover." As Clara left the library that night, the image stayed with her, sparking something deep within, a sense of purpose she couldn't yet define. Years later, standing atop a cliff as storms raged and a ship struggled in the dark sea below, Clara held up her lantern just as the book had shown. The light cut through the storm, guiding the sailors safely to shore. Only then did she understand the truth of the secret library. The future wasn't fixed. It was a story waiting for her to write.